What's going on, YouTube? FG3000 and the place to be. And the place to be right now, Neverwinter. With our brand new great weapon fighter. Dominating. Yeah. And we are about to get these barrels out of my way. We are about to do part 2 of the Foundry quest of Dweomerkeepers, etc., etc. I don't know how to say it, but we're about to do it. And as always, when I do Foundry quests, I actually read the quest text. You guys are welcome. Alright, check it out. Let's see. Milion greets you with a bow and speaks. Greetings, Reclusa. I assume you're here to see if I discovered anything about your temple when we spoke last. Well, Matt, have you found anything? Milion smiles and nods happily and answers you. Yes, I have found the holy book of you recovered makes notes about the location of the temple, being not too far from the inn you found, only about a mile or so north. I shall head there immediately. Milion stops you and interrupts enthusiastically. No, wait. I don't know the exact location. You could search for days in that wood and never find it. Plus, according to the holy book, you will need some sort of key to enter. If you try and enter without the key, it specifically states intruders will suffer a fate worse than death. Oh, so where do I find this key? Cleric Milion looks about quickly, then whispers to you. I know a merchant from the water deep that deals in rare magical devices and keys. That's convenient. She's an elf around. She is an elf and was around before the spell plague. You will want to seek her out. Her name is blah blah blah. Where can I find this blah blah blah? Milion whispers to you again. She had stopped by earlier this morning before I discovered the notes about this key. She said she was heading south back to Waterdeep. Milion unravels a small area map and points out. As you head south along the high road, you will come to an old stone path heading towards a small bay along the coast. Lala will usually camp there in a cave she uses. I think it's because of the nearby elven ruins. They remind her of gentler times, she says. Milion rolls the map back up and says, if you head there now, you should be able to reach there before dawn. Off to the high road it is, then. Does the book describe the key? Look how my voice keeps changing. Milion lets out a brief sigh of disappointment, then continues whispering to you. Unfortunately, no, it does not. However, it does say that it's held in the hand before the doors of the temple, which will disarm with the magical wards. If the minions of Loloth have discovered this, they also may be looking for her. I will leave at once then. The cleric bows in gratitude, then bids you farewell with a few short words of blessing. May Lula light your path. Farewell, my friend. Yeah, I don't know how to say any of these words correctly. They always have letters in odd places and I don't know how to say them. Alright, so we are exit Neverwinter through the city gate and travel to the path off the high road. That's where we're going. Whee! Alrighty. So yeah, beta's been pretty fun so far. Been having a blast with this great weapon fighter. She's pretty powerful. Got me a new little awesome sword. People got companions, zapping around. Life is good in beta. There it is. Path off the high road. It's probably gonna have to download. I'm almost certain. Let's see. Let's see what happens. Yeah, it's load time. Oh, not so bad. There it is. There's downloading a little bit. Why doesn't... I'll have to write another letter to Cryptic. You know what? Just let me download everything. Like, I got the hard drive space, baby. Let me just download everything. I don't like waiting in these stupid zones. Alright, here we are. This is the second part of the Foundry quest. It does have sparklies, but there's a sparkly door, so now I'm kind of conflicted here. Sparkly line, sparkly door. I'm going to the door. Let's go see. This is just the exit. Yeah, it's just the exit. Okay. What is going on there? A scavenging lizard man. Let's go check him out. Let's see what you looking for, buddy. Whoa, you disappeared? Oh, you had some friends? Get these guys out of here. They don't know what they're dealing with. Weapon fighter, boy. Get down. Whatever. How about an earthquake? Man, I am just so freaking powerful. I don't even stand a chance. I'm destroying the ground everywhere I walk, taking their loot. My companion says she wants to go She wants to go train, but no. We got some in-depth quests to go for right now. I want to follow that Panic Lizard Man, but the Sparklies tell me to go this way. Ooh. Is there anything over here I need to... Gotta make sure I keep up with this guy. Oh, inspect the campfire. Alright. Let's go inspect this campfire, see what's going on. I mean, it looks like a campfire to me, guys. But let's take a look at it. The campfire seems to have been never lit. As you look about, you spot a figure in the trees near the tent. Just as you're about to react, you hear distant orders. A Drew assassin behind you. Come on, guys. Really? Come on. I'm not scared of no freaking rogues. Oh, you bring a little spider pet? Take this. What's with Drew and spiders? Not gonna do you any good, boy. Get out of here. Man. Complete domination. Oh, hey, where'd you pop out from? Speak with the elven woman. I shall. What's up, lady? The vulnerable elven woman cheers with excitement as after you vanquish the drow. She then greets you and says, "You're just in time. I thought maybe those drow would find me." I'm not going to talk in a female voice. I'm just going to keep it normal. The elven lady nods slowly, then says, "Yes, I am." She looks up at you and then continues, "Did Milion send you?" "Yes, I come seeking information." She nods with a slight smile and responds, "Well, you have found me and saved me the trouble of those drow." She nods and asks, "What can I do for you?" "I seek information about a key to the place called the Dweomerkeepers Temple." The elven woman nods and says, "Ah, yes, the blah temple. I do know of this place, and I do know of the key." She nods and continues. The key is a small magical orb. Once used, it will return to the temple. It's called the blah blah key, but it's lost to the ages. I need to gain entrance to the temple and stop the drill. Can you find this key? The elven lady looks a bit more serious now and responds, "I could find it for you. However, my medallion has been stolen." Ah! And to get the medallion, you have to go to the mountain, and to get to the mountain, you got to go fight a dragon, and to fight the dragon, you got to go blah blah blah. I cannot perform the spell. Oh, yeah, I bet. She then points further south and continues. Down the path reconnects with the high road. There is a cave I used to camp in my journeys along the way. On my way to Neverwinter last month, I was rudely evicted by a lizard man. What the? They got lizard men? Freaking. That's awesome. Evicting people. That's the greatest. I want a lizard man landlord to evict me one day. That'd be awesome. I'd put it on YouTube. The foul things and the audacity to claim the cave in the name of Umberlil. She then shakes her fist and says, "Go clear out the camping cave of these lizard men and get my medallion back. It should be easy to find the mystic. I managed to trap him before I had to flee from his guards." "You trapped the mystic?" She nods and says, "Yes. As I fled, I cast a ward that would contain him inside the heart of the cave. I'll have to come with you to bring it down. I'll stay out of your way, though." She motions around the area, then says, "I don't like this fog. The last time this fog rolled in, lizardmen came in and patrolled the shore. On top of that, I've already seen foul spawn, in the plains north of these ruins. I also heard strange sounds coming from the south of the camp. This place is just freaking terrible. There's all kinds of bad stuff going on around here. Why am I here? Who lives out here? Obviously nobody." Ooh, I see some people over there. Not important to the quest, though. Go to the cavern entrance. That's where we're going. As long as the sparklies don't let me down. Oh, there it goes right there. And like I said, guys, this is all Foundry. This is great right here. Hey, what are you guys doing? Doing little special handshakes? Handshake that! See you later, boy. Oh yeah, you really are not gonna get in my way. You're just gonna stand there and look at me. That's all good. I don't need anybody's help. Nobody's help is needed. Try to get weakened. Stomp down on you guys. Get out of here. You two. This lizardman looks pretty awesome. I mean, the monsters in the monster manual are some of the coolest monsters ever. I've literally spent hours just reading the monster manual and just looking at all the awesome creations and reading the lore. That's lore that I've actually read. I've gone through the monster manual countless times. I still have a bunch of my Dungeons & Dragons. Well, back to this story. Looks around and discusses and says, "The lizard men haven't been here long, yet the place smells as if though they always lived here." She then shakes her head, looking at all the water, and proclaims, "They have also managed to raise the water level somehow. I've never seen it this high." She then waves you onward and says, head down to the ward before more come in from the coast. Not too far down these large tunnels is a cavern. I trapped the Lizardman Mystic in there. You go on ahead. I'll meet you at the ward when it's clear. I know a few places to stay hidden along the way. Gotcha. Ooh, hey, you little crafty little girl, aren't you? Man, this is... People have been dogging the graphics of Neverwinter, but you know what? They make up for it, and it just looks really nicely put together. So I'm not... The character models, yeah, I'm still bitching on the character models. Those are terrible. But as far as the locations and mobs, get over here, you little... I wasted that, but you're gonna feel the brunt of it. As far as the actual locations and enemies, everything else looks pretty damn good. So get it together with the character models, Cryptic, is what I'm saying. I mean, look at that Lizardman. He looks perfect. I couldn't ask for more out of a Lizardman Mystic. Look at that. Yep, you're dead. You're dead. I mean, this is actually up to my level. All these mobs are level 24, but I'm just such a badass. I love how in this game when you debuff something, or when I reduce the armor or something, there's a big X there, so I know exactly which mobs are weakened. That's awesome. Like, bam. Okay, these guys have X's on them. Perfect. Now I know which ones are the weak ones. Cool. More visual cues. Always a good thing. Get this loot. Get this loot. I thought you're supposed to be staying hidden. I see you right there. Bring this ward down. I gotta press. Alright. She's doing some jazz hands to bring it down. Awesome. There goes the little boss right there. I see ya, brute. You're not hiding from nobody. I thought it was a mystic that was in here. Whatever. Guess what? Earthquake. Uh-oh. Oh, you think you're big? I'm big too. Man. You're really gonna like the combat in this game if you haven't played it. It is really meaty. Orb of Tides. It would appear that this orb is responsible for the high water level in this tavern. It is constantly filling the cave with water through some magical vortex. This is no doubt some magical tool. Hey man, water is good, isn't it? Everybody likes water. Why we gotta destroy that? Oh no! What's up guys? Can I join in the campfire? Don't care what you say, I'm coming in anyway. Bring down your defense. Boom! Ah, I missed. Oh, you're healing, huh? Ah, healing son of a... There we go. Get out of that fire. Maybe not. Whatever. Get out of the fire. Come on, buddy. You gotta try harder than that. Let's see here. Hey, man, your fire's still there. Thank you. Oh, I didn't fight the Mystic yet. Okay. Surprise! See if I can get me a nice crit. Ah, I wasn't a crit. Strong enough, though. See you later, Brute. Brute. E2 Brute. Get out of here. Never liked Shakespeare anyway. I don't even know if that's Shakespeare. Whatever. Oh man, I gotta be careful right here. That's just water. Thought that was something I can fall down on. Oh, there's a big blue circle there. Tell me where I need to go. Ah! Can't go that way. Let's go to this big blue circle over here. Oh, what are you guys doing up there? Having a campfire? Ugh, I'm about to... Ah, I don't have any... Ah, come on! I knew I should have lowered that water level. What kind of dumb quest was that? Let me up there. Oh, you guys are done for. Okay. Now what? Hey, get off my healer! Get off my healer! Get healer. I saw a pile of junk I can interact with. Alright, looking through the garbage and filth of the lizard man, you find a silver medallion. They just threw it in the garbage? They had no idea how powerful this medallion was. One side bears a holy symbol of Mistara. You glance up and notice that is nowhere in sight. She may have gone back. Curious, huh? Oh, I feel like I'm about to be double-crossed. How do I get out of this freaking cavern? Which isn't a tavern in real life. Head on out. I feel like every time there's a quest objective to leave, I'm always gonna get pretty much ambushed. Pretty much always expect the ambush. How about a crit? One-shotted. Get out of here, boy. Ooh, a shadowy figure appears. She's not really blocking my passage. I can kind of just do that, but whatever. The shadowy figure looms in front of the passageway and points its finger at you and speaks ominously. Its voice echoing through the cavern. Turn back on your quest now, Reclusa, else suffer the fate of eternal darkness and despair. Before you can respond, the black mist enveloped the shadowy figure and split into 3 balls of darkness and slammed to the ground. Out of the ground, 3 shadowy creatures rise up and attack. Hey, you gave me the option to turn back, and now you're trying to kill me? What if I wanted to take you up on that offer? Be like, you know what? Screw this quest. I'm going back to Protector's Enclave. I'm not cut out for this adventuring business. You didn't even give me an opportunity. You just want to kill me. Oh, you're still there. After you defeated the shadowy figures, their darkness conceals back into the form and looms before you again. Before vanishing in the shadows, it warns you with a pointed finger at you. Continue your path to the temple. We shall meet again, Reclusa. Yes, we shall. You spot homegirl over there. She beckons you to come over and talk. Where is she? Oh. She's a crafty one. She's probably a freaking rogue. Blah points back to where she encountered the shadow figure and says, unless you're on some quest of importance, it would seem someone besides the Drow do not want you to reach the temple. Do you know what that creature was? She nods at you and answers. It was a creature from Shadowfell. No doubt it's bound to some master beyond. She then sighs and points in the other direction towards the exit and says, for now, though, I'd worry more about those Drow, Dark Elves. Those guys over there with the spider pets. Boom! Earthquake time! Sit down. Sit down, you priestess of Loth. One shot you. I said... Oh, I got rooted. Don't care about being rooted. You rooted me right next to you. That's fine. Alright. Speak to homegirl again. You're still over there? Ah, lady. Cheers your victory and says, you're proven to be quite the adventurer. I know. I didn't just get level 24 overnight, baby. Well, technically I did. I know this cave would be no match for you. She motions to you and says, here, let's see the medallion now. I think we're safe for the moment. She grabs the medallion and peers at it for a moment, and then looks at you and says, the key lays in the hands of the Drow, within the halls of the lost now found... She then looks back at the medallion for a moment and says, Priestess Loth, I'm being blocked. She then sighs. The medallion will be useless to locate the key now. What the? She shakes her head no and answers. I doubt the Drow will stay in blah blah very long. If the blah blah find them, you can only be so fortunate. No, it is fortunate that they now have the key. Fortunate? Are you mad, woman? She laughs and says, it's better that they get the key out of for you. You'll never survive a trip into... She then nods her head and continues, I'm sure Milion has a Drow contact in Neverwinter with his help and the Holy Book detailing the temple's location. She nods her head again and says, yes, you should be able to find the route they will take to the temple. Ah, you're a clever one, woman. Formally bows to you and says, thank you for all your help this time. This is where we part ways. Maybe I'll see you another time. Yeah, I'm out of here. I'm done talking to you. Wasting my time finding your dumb medallion. It was probably never magical to begin with. You just wanted somebody to go get your little trinket back. Alright. We're going back to Milion. Say what's up to him. See if we can get a Drow contact here. Excuse me, buddy. I'm on an important quest. Don't have time. Oh wait, I got a horse. What am I doing? The perks of being level 20-ish. Yeah, look at you guys. Y'all wish y'all had a horse, but you don't. Yet. Oh, hey, somebody trying to zap next to me. Hey, cut it out. Hey, those put these barrels back up again. Yeah. All right. Cleric Milion greets you with a bow and says, "Ah, Reclusa, you've returned. Did you find that one chick?" "Yes, I did. I found out about the key too." Here's all the details. After listening to your report, Milion says, "That is quite an adventure you had. I'm sure that chick is very grateful for your help. I know she was very fond of that campsite. I will get in contact with somebody who may be able to help us find out the Drow's route to the temple. Come speak to me again later, and hopefully I'll have something to go on." "Thank you, Milion." Milion points down towards Sergeant Knox and says, "Oh yes, I almost forgot. I managed to come across an item you might find useful, or may fetch a few silvers in the market. I left it in the same chest as last time." Milion smiles and says, "I'm sure you have things to do now that you're back in town. I'll see about that contact. Travel safely, Reclusa." "Thank ya. I bid you farewell." And looks like that's it for this part 2. It's pretty short. Oh, there goes my treasure. I see it. Get out of the way. Ooh, an unidentified sword. Level 26. Can't use it. Nice. +3 Thor too at that. Whoop! Ding 25. Whoops. Thanks for the ding. Yeah. That quest is okay. I didn't really like it too much. The campaign so far has been pretty good. Notes. Psh, am I gonna tip? Oh wait, you only can tip Astral Diamonds? No way. Alright guys, we are gonna move on to part 3 of this quest. Looking forward to see what happens. I don't... it's okay. We'll check it out. I'm FT3000, baby, and I'm out.